Alright, so last time I think we pretty much finished the trial of
If
water.
Azura really was the shepherd, then that makes Al Toll.
Yes, he was likely the seraph who formed a pact with Azura.
Just like everyone else has with me?
Okay. So, we need to go back to the entrance. Although I wish there was a quick way to teleport back down, but it doesn't look like we can. So we finished the water trial, it seems. We just need to go talk to Altul about Asura. Actually, there is a quick way to get back. Watch this. Huzzah! How convenient. Now I actually appreciate the teleporting back bullshit.
We've defeated Azura.
Much appreciated.
Are you who we think you are?
It is as you suspect. I am the seraph who guided Azura to the way of the shepherd, and used him as a vessel.
You stole his sword?
I did.
This is something special.
You can tell with one look.
This sword is made from a rare metal called mithril. It truly does have enough power to cleave the world.
Is that why you stole it and hid it?
Yes. I was probably the one he wanted to slay most of all. But I had no choice.
Huh.
He was pure to the core, and it was that shining purity that tore him apart with worry, and eventually cost him his very soul.
That's why he made that sword. To cut down anything that would be corrupted by malevolence.
But I have no qualms about giving this sword to you. If you can learn to use it, it might aid you even more than the spiritual powers.
I'll pass. I already got a sword anyways.
Well said.
So you passed the trial of the spirit as well.
If you don't need it, I'll take it off your hands. We were meant for each other. My blade and I shall cleave the world.
Maltran?
Saray, look closely!
No way! She's...
A Hellion!
I apologize for ignoring you back then, Seraphim.
So you really could see us?
What do you intend with the sword?
I shall cut down the world, just as Azura wished.
But why?
I should be asking you. Why don't you understand how Azura felt? Were we to erase this corrupted, chaotic world and all the humans in it, would that not rid us of malevolence once and for all? That is the clean, elegant logic of my master, the Lord of Calamity.
You're siding with him?
If Alicia knew about this...
How sad she'd be. Boo-hoo.
You've been using Alicia this whole time.
Ironically enough, to start a war, it is most effective to take a starry-eyed pacifist and get them all riled up over something. But now, everything is lined up for an all-out collision between Highland and Rollins. Our sad princess has outlived her usefulness!
Ugh! This can't be...
Well, this is a fine pickle, isn't it? For a shepherd, I suppose reality is a far crueler trial than anything we could come up with.
Well...
Mikleo, Saray seems off lately.
I think he's worried about Alicia. I wish it were as simple as telling him to stop.
True. I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
Well, I kind of suspected that Maltran was going to be a bad person anyway, but...
I'm worried about Alicia too, Saray. But she'll be fine.
I agree. In any case, we have the spiritual power.
And Maltran is connected to the Lord of Calamity. If we stay focused on our goal, I'm sure we'll find a solution.
Right.
Alright, what do you have to say here? So let's search for next shrine, and Maltran was a Hellion all along. We need to go visit Alicia. Any news on who slaughtered the kids? Nope, nothing yet.
So the last two trials are Whoosh and Badonk.
Is that supposed to mean wind and earth?
What else would it mean?
Right. Silly me.
Whoosh and Badonk. Got it. Alright, So we just have to go talk to Alicia, I guess, because that's the only other side quest we haven't really completed. Let me just check the main quests here, though. So we need to focus on the trials only. We do need to go to Lady Lake, though. Let's take a look at our map here. Alright.
How could Maltran do this?
There are Hellions in the Roland's Imperial family. It isn't all that strange to imagine Hellions amongst the Knights of Highland as well.
A hero in war is a Hellion in life, goes the theory. I guess we have more evidence for that now.
But who would agree with the thoughts of the Lord of Calamity?
It isn't really as strange as you make it sound. Azura himself was a shepherd, as you know.
And he thought the same way.
In order to save the people and to begin anew, he would destroy everything. It's a pitfall that can trap all humans who let malevolence get the best of them.
Yes.
How am I gonna break it to Alicia?
Does she really need to know?
It might be worse for her not to find out at this point.
But Maltran said she no longer had any use for Alicia.
I suppose we ought to believe her. It wouldn't make sense for her to reveal her true self to us otherwise.
Seems to me the biggest issue is she'd been Alicia's rock through all this chaos, right?
Good point. If Alicia finds that out, not only has she lost her one pillar of support, but that pillar's been using her the entire time. She could fall apart.
That might be exactly what Maltran wants.
She's probably thinking she can get the war rolling for good by crushing Alicia's spirit.
What should I do?
Well, it is kind of a little pickle you're in right now, Saray, but I do think you should probably tell her. So actually, let's teleport back to Lady Lake. Can we... Almost having... there we go, perfect. So let's see, set boons. Healing air. Oh, only when you eat snacks though, but I can't actually equip that because we don't have enough points for that. Oh well. Alright, we were going to teleport back to Lady Lake. I think the Sanctuary was a quicker place to teleport to than the inn, because it's closer to the Royal District, I think. I think so. No, why are they talking about Lady Maltran headed toward the water? Oh yeah, we already went over there. Probably do need to talk to the guy at the inn too, because we did get rid of that ghost. Humbug. Alright, but first we need to talk to Alicia about her bad investigative skills.
Highland is moving closer to war day by day. No one will listen to me, no matter what I do.
Because you've been digging a hole, girl. You're stubborn as a mule, but even so.
I won't give up. The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people.
You never change.
Saray, how are the ruins in Lake Haven Heights?
Well, you know, I did obtain the spiritual powers.
Wonderful. Though it's a shame, you just missed meeting my master.
Alicia, I needed to tell you about...
Maltran taught me the way of the spear at a young age. When I train with my master, I feel so invigorated. I don't enjoy all the scratches I get, but it's only because I lack experience.
What kind of person is she?
Well, she's kind of like a mother to me, but she doesn't like me saying that, says she's too young. But she taught me martial arts and the way of the knighthood when my mother died. I was only 7. I owe her much.
Alicia...
Though I fear I rely on her a bit too much.
That's not true.
I'll try to convince the chancellors. I do everything I can.
Grumble, 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 grumble. So did you not have the heart to get rid of her, Maltran?
Are you sure you don't want to tell Alicia the truth about me?
Well, at least you have a sparkling personality.
You really are a pillar of support for her, you know?
That's it? You decided not to tell her just because of that? You're weak, as both a knight and a shepherd.
She's of no use to you now, right? Why don't you just leave her alone?
I'm interested, that's all. Of what will become of the foolish princess, who would needlessly turn herself into a martyr for her country.
I know Alicia will see it through.
Do you really think so? You really don't, do you? After all, you don't even think she has the strength to withstand the truth about me.
Shut up! As long as we take care of it before she knows, everything will be just fine.
No need to rush. The tables will turn soon enough. All is according to his plan.
I think she actually cares about Alicia. Yeah, I think we have to zone out and back in.
Are we not able to tell Alicia the truth about Maltran? Because we can't actually believe in Alicia, even when we really want to?
She's just trying to provoke you.
Let's keep it a secret.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I agree. It appears harming Alicia is not part of her grand plan anyways.
Then I have no objections.
Rose, you agree too, right?
You sure told her off.
Saray looked like he was done with her, so I just took it from there after she started talking smack.
To be honest, I'm scared to tell Alicia the truth about her master.
Alicia really trusts Maltran, more than any one of us can imagine.
Do whatever you want. But if you do face off with her, don't hold back. Otherwise, you'll die.
Yeah, I know.
Don't get so serious. It'll be fine. Come on, stay psyched up.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. We don't really have much indication as to where to go next. Just says probably have to go to the hideout, maybe get an idea of where the next place is to look. But we need to finish off that little side quest with Alicia though.
Saray, wait.
How did it go? Fortunately, we were able to prevent rumors from spreading. Though in the end, I did have to prostrate myself.
That must have been hard.
Don't worry, it's fine. I did go a bit too far after all. The Difta family has been surviving as a branch of the Imperial family. But my mother was born to normal citizens, and was later courted on a whim by my father. So everyone forgave me and assumed it was natural I didn't follow politics.
Milady!
And so... that's why I wanted to do the right thing. I wanted to gain acceptance from everyone in honor of my late father and mother. Was I wrong in the end?
I shall go fetch some more tea. Let's leave her alone, just for a moment.
Right.
Wrong. We can give her a shoulder to cry on. We got rosy cheeks. Alright. Let's actually change up our outfits here. Getting kind of tired of. Whatever. Maybe we'll change his haircut then. It's exactly the same thing. Well, that's not bad. He doesn't have the little feathers in his hair. Hat style is terrible. What about Mikleo? Problem with Mikleo is all of his, like, I don't like anything I have for him. We have quite a few for Rose, so see if we can pick one we like. Can make her an assassin for a little bit. Let's do that. I like that hairstyle on her though, so we'll keep that. You can change her hairstyle. It's okay, I guess. It's actually not bad either. Her hat style is actually decent, surprisingly. But we'll go with this one for a bit. Okay. Alright. You get to be a tropical bum for a little bit now, Dezel. We got rid of the ghost, but whatever. Try sleeping at the inn. Sometimes that gives us insight as to what to do next. Oh, we have a gate here.
Being a princess sure sounds rough.
Nations and politics are like an entwined spiderweb full of people's desires. If you are too full of ideals, you'll be entangled in the web instantly.
But still, I don't want to say that Alicia's completely wrong.
Especially since we know the reason why she's been working so hard.
In times like these, Alicia's straightforwardness is a truly valuable asset. However, a sword that is too hard can break easily.
True, and besides, Alicia does make sound arguments.
Isn't that a good thing?
It's like, you know how if someone pointed out your wrongdoings, it really hits you? You'd probably get discouraged, or even snap.
They're only human after all.
Meaning that by pushing her sharp reasoning on others, it causes cognitive dissonance and turns people against her. So that's it.
Even though she's right, she's met with hostility. And she faces her challengers straight on, which in turn only brings forth even more hostility.
So that's why she worries so.
What a pain.
I'm sure it's tough on her.
However, I don't think Alicia's feelings are completely misguided. Though we may need to assess the situation to know for sure.
Alicia isn't the only one. I need to see for myself as well.
Right. What do we do, Rose? What do we do? Smoked salmon.
Shah. Guess that's that for the water trial. Barely.
But weren't we just cleaning up the mess that Altul made?
You don't have to say it like that.
Meebo, just tell us how you feel.
Well, I do feel a bit frustrated.
Right?
I think this is all just supposed to show us the worst case scenario of what a shepherd could potentially become.
I thought so too.
So then, what were you going to do if Azura really didn't become a Hellion?
In that case, we probably would have been challenged by another Hellion.
Do you mean there are more shepherds who became Hellions?
In the long lines of history, many have.
I see. So that's why the trial is a test of one's spirit as well.
Yes.
If that's the case, then I'm convinced. You okay with that, Edna?
I'm fine, as long as it's a fair trial.
No fair.
You're definitely spirited, Edna.
So I'm wondering if we have to go to the hideout to figure out where to go next, or if we're gonna get a clue somewhere. Let's try eating again. Sure.
The Lord of the Land, huh? Can you become one by making the Sacred Blade your vessel?
It's possible, but the Sacred Blade is already a part of you now. And
And?
I don't deserve to be enshrined by the people in this city. Rather than choosing to become the Lord of the Land, I chose to go on my own personal journey and ignore the malevolence that overtakes this city.
Huh. Lila? How long were you dwelling in the Sacred Blade?
It's been more than 10 years now.
You'd waited a long time for the Shepherd to appear. For the sake of people all over the world.
I suppose so.
But our journey's just started.
Yes, this is only the beginning.
Not the beginning at all. We've been journeying for quite a while. Hey, that was a skit we maybe should have seen much earlier on in the game. Mavo curry bun.
Hey, Edna?
What?
Aren't those boots a little big on you?
Got a problem with it?
Nope. Just wondering if it's hard to walk in those.
They used to be my brother's. He adjusted it so that it'll match my shoe size. Don't worry.
Then how about those gloves?
We have matching ones. What about them?
They look great with your dress. Though the overall look is a little strange.
My brother told me the same thing.
Huh?
Never mind. Just saying that you wouldn't be able to pull this look off.
Guess that's true.
Weirdo.
I don't know. I think Rose could pull it off. Alright, let's see if we can teleport to the hideout. Is it a town? I don't think it's a town. No. I think it's these, the Tingatil. Alright. So on the map of the Glenwood continent there are 4 X marks, one in the north part of Lake Haven Heights in the east, one in Alfred's hunting ground, and another in Biroclef Ridge, both near the center of the continent. The last one is in Western Bolt Gorge towards the west. Ifreed's hunting ground in Biroclef Ridge. Hmm. Spiroclef Ridge. So that's the one with Gododin. Ifreed's hunting ground. Where the hell is that? Because we got this one here, the fire one. We got the water one. It's gotta be over here, Perlot's pasture. Hmm. Yeah, see, there's two areas here. One, let's see. There's also a shrine thingy over there that I don't really want to mess with at the moment, but let's see. Assuming there's one for every character, and we've done two. Alright. What we'll do is we'll take a break here. Next time we'll do this trial here and see if we, or the shrine here, and then we'll see if we can come across the next trial as well. So until next time, thanks for watching.